Evening, everyone. Arsenal Alex is back, and I'm live. Yes, I'm live for you, wonderful people. How's everyone doing? And you come in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yeah, we're going to talk about the game because obviously I didn't do my review. I've just been busy doing other things. Smash up the likes, smash up. Yep. Smash up the subscribe and yeah, I'm back. I'm back live, and let's see if get some people watching. Yes. Cheers, guys. Might get somebody coming on as well. And yeah, Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1, and that was too uncomfortable for me. That was not good enough. That another day, Nottingham Forest get a point. Let's have that right. They would have got a point. And if they changed their team at the start, or if they'd, how can I say, the subs had come on earlier, they would have got a point. They would have got a point. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah. So what do you think of the game? What do you think? Because for me, it's so obvious we need a striker because Nketiah, yes, he scored a goal, great, but he should have scored at least 2 more. We need a proper number 9, someone who's just going to sit there, take the chances, and bang, clean up, bang, mess. Havertz missing 2 clear chances. Okay, not good enough. Not good enough. And yeah, when you see Newcastle winning 5-1, when you see Man City comfortable 3-0, guys, it's worrying. It is worrying because, yeah, for me, I don't know. I need to, and now, big breaking news. It's about Julian Timber. He could be out, possibly for the whole bloody season. I mean, an ACL. So I will go through that as well, because that's bad. That's bad, and worrying times because Zinchenko he was dodgy end of the season. Tierney, Arteta don't fancy him for whatever reason. So what? Do we go back into the transfer market, get another defender? Because we need a defender. But going back to the game, Saka, what a goal. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, top bins, absolutely amazing. Brilliant. Martinelli, wow, what a flick. Like, that was so good. That was so good. He definitely meant that. I watched that back about 5 or 6 times. Martinelli definitely meant that. And for me, yeah, I thought it would come from. And then Arteta, he just don't know what he did. He just took his foot off the gas. He just let the goal that Forest scored, great counter attack, but the tinkering lineup. What was Thomas Partey doing at right back? Why was Gabriel on the bench? Why is Timber even? He's a right back anyway. Yes, he can play left back. And another thing, why did we keep Timber on the pitch? Because that's probably made it worse. That keeping him on the pitch could mean that he's out for even longer. Okay, that could mean that he is out for longer. This is bad because I watched him in the Charity Shields, and he looks solid. He looks like he's been playing in the Premier League for years. So we will be having a guest as well, and you will be familiar with him. And yeah, it's really bad news that Timber. He could be the season. I'm not happy, but So yeah, I think you know this man. Can we have at least 10 people watching? I haven't been live for ages, so let's have this. Hey, big up Luca. How are you, sir? Long time.
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah. New shirt? No,
That's last season's.
last season, same man. No, no, I've got the new shirt coming. But how are you? Welcome
Yeah,
to the.
until up to this Timber injury, mate. I'm
Yeah,
fuming.
I know. It's not good, is it? It's not good. I'm like, it's just put a dampener on, hasn't it? It's like,
Nice.
yeah, we've only got one person watching.
Yeah,
So
that's what I get, mate. That's what I get, mate. You know what I mean?
it is like,
It
it's
is what it
never,
is, isn't it?
yeah, I haven't been live for ages. So why not? Why not? Why not? How have you been, man?
I'm good, man. Did you enjoy your festival yesterday?
Oh yeah, mate. I'm still good. I'm all right. I'm a bit ropey, but I'm all right.
It's all right, man.
I had a few drinks, but
Good, mate.
it's-
Yeah, but the thing is, you've got to take me one.
yeah,
So
you'll have to come, mate. It's amazing. I mean, look, I've caught the sun, haven't I?
you are.
Yeah, I got really, yeah, it's really, really good, and yeah, absolutely amazing. Go look on my Instagram if you want to see that. Um, so you can go and see what I've been up to on yesterday. It's Alex.Carter 2019 or Arsenal Alex 1. Go and follow me on both of those. Where's everyone? It's
Yeah.
like this is mad. Like I haven't been live for ages, and then people just don't show up. But I'll just
It
chat
is
to
what
you.
it is. My channel's too inconsistent.
What's that?
My channel's just too inconsistent.
Yeah, it's up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know I was getting views and views, and then the last few videos just.
What can
But
you do?
yeah, but now and Chelsea are moving mad. I mean, what
Chelsea
do
are
you
moving mad.
like? What are they? They're like taking over the Premier League, and Liverpool are
See,
just.
this is the thing, and this is the problem with our fan base, right? And this fan base never learns, right? Why are you selling Kieran Tierney, right?
Do you
And
think he was
people,
selling him?
I think he might stay, right?
No, well, now we've got Timber out.
But the thing is, this fan base never learn. I said this in my match reaction on the weekend, right?
Hmm.
I said people were saying to me, "Oh, why are you moaning about Kieran Tierney? Right? It doesn't fit in our system. What system?
Yeah,
Right? At the end of the day, right? Yes, this fan base does not realise and feel like, oh, Tierney doesn't fit in our system. Well, he clearly does
yeah,
because, quite frankly, Zinchenko last season cost us a number of games last season. Liverpool at Anfield. If Tierney was there, he would have stopped Trent Alexander-Arnold. Southampton on the second goal, leading up to Theo Walcott. Zinchenko couldn't even stop Theo Walcott, and Walcott might be playing in League One this season, right? For Reading Football Club.
is that true? He's going to Reading.
Or it's a rumour, isn't it? We don't know if it's true or
Yeah,
not. He's a free agent. But
yeah.
therefore, you with now Timber out, right?
Yeah,
Why
but
is it
I'm
getting
gutted, mate. I'm gutted about that.
I'm gutted? He could have been our signing of the summer. I went to the Charity Shield, right? And
And he
I
was
paid
good.
I paid £100 to watch Timber live,
Yeah,
right? And for me, with Timber, he could have been our signing of the summer, right? And now he's going to be out for an ACL. And why is it,
yeah.
right? Mikel Arteta, right? And
Why
the
did we keep him on?
why
Keep him
did
on?
we keep him on when we knew he was injured? And he come out in the meeting and said in the press conference, the doctors said he was okay. And he
But
could have,
clearly, he wasn't.
well, he clearly wasn't. So
The way
why
he went down was just
yeah,
not normal.
these injury employers who Mikel or whoever who employs
What?
it around the club, right? Whether
Yeah,
it's not Arteta who employs it or not, are
it's
not
not
good enough. Okay?
Thomas Party.
Partey,
Look at him.
look at Partey,
Yeah,
right? Barely got injured for Atletico Madrid, and now
yeah,
Timber might not become the same player. And Mikel Arteta wants to sell Kieran Tierney, but this fan base believe, right? Oh, he doesn't suit in our system, but we
yeah.
want to keep Zinchenko and Tomiyasu. But people are saying, hold on a minute, we've got Kiviwar. Kiviwar is not good enough as a left back. Okay,
I think we need now.
I'm
Yeah, it's not good. It's not looking good.
good. You cannot have him as an invert left back. Like on the weekend against Nottingham Forest, yes, we got the win. But
We
why
were
are you
lucky.
putting the players in the wrong position? Does Mikel
Yeah.
Arteta forget that this is pre-season or not? Does he still
It's
think
not
that
pre-season now, is it?
no, this is the real thing.
And yeah, I'm worried. I mean, we just scraped. I mean, Forest had anything about them, they would get a point, mate.
It
You know what
is.
I mean? Yeah,
Forest for me. I think the first half. I think the first 20 minutes we were shocking, and then Forest should have been 1-0 up. Brendan Johnson should have scored,
yeah.
and
That
then
was
from there we grew
still a
into the
big chance.
game. Yeah, we grew into the game, and then the second half it was a bit nerve wracking. We
Yeah,
gave Forest a goal. We didn't give them huge respect.
yeah. Share my stream out. Right, I don't know where everyone is, mate.
Neither do I, mate. True Goon has got 17 people watching.
What? How?
I don't know. No, I
Yeah,
mean,
but I don't know, mate, because he's always going. I don't know, but
it
he
is.
doesn't make sense. But it's not the start to the season that I wanted. I mean, we got the win. People say, "Why are you moaning, Alex? Why are you moaning?" It's a win, but it's Nottingham Forest, and they're crap. They're not good enough. They are going to be bottom half. They are not going to do anything. And if we're going to even challenge for the league next season or this season, we need a striker badly. I think we need a midfielder.
We do.
I think we're probably going to need a left, another defender. But it's just there's nothing. There's no transfer.
There isn't. Why have we gone so quiet? Right, things were looking all good, and we do this every single freaking season. Right, we go from starting well, we calm down a bit, then people get brainwashed. Like I thought this summer was going to be the summer, right, that we actually would actually give it a good 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But after that, why is David Raya?
It's gone down to about 3 out of 10. He's not important.
Raya is not the important issue. Now we have a left back problem. If TD goes to Real Sociedad on a season-long loan,
that's a joke.
It is an absolute joke.
That's a sackable offence.
It is a sackable offence. And this fan base believe that, they're all putting stupid clips saying, we're going to win the league, doing it for clickbait and winning the league, right?
Yeah.
The way Man City played on Friday, yes, it was only against Burnley, right?
They were chilling.
But Man City were chilling. I didn't expect Man City were going to put a cruise comfortable performance. I actually thought it was going to be a tough game for Man City because Burnley's always a tough place to go to. Yeah. And Niall was right in the chat. If Kieran Tierney goes out on loan to somewhere like Newcastle, Real Sociedad, because Newcastle's near Scotland.
He needs to be kept. He is a class defender. I don't know what Arteta's got against him.
Exactly.
Because he's a classic left back. What's wrong with a classic left back?
Exactly. Does Mikel Arteta want to sign people like Zinchenko, right?
Yeah.
That for me, defensively, he's not good enough. Okay. Zinchenko's character and his leadership's good, but on the pitch, defensively, he is a liability. In the dressing room, he's got leadership, but defensively is a problem.
I don't know. He seems to be the star boy of the Pope outside of on the dressing room. Zinchenko. It's just like he's what?
Because the thing is, Alex. This is another thing, right? What people don't understand is that if Mikel Arteta doesn't trust Kieran Tierney, and if you're going to sell him, you cannot go into that season knowing Tomiyasu.
Who's
playing at left
made
back,
of glass,
guaranteed to keep himself fit for 38 games.
Yeah.
And Tomiyasu does not look like the same player as he was before. I like Tomiyasu, right? I'm good, little John. I'm good, mate. But the trouble is, he's not guaranteed to be fit. Neither is Zinchenko as well. Like Zinchenko was supposed to be back last week. He didn't come back. And now he's expected to be fit for Crystal Palace. And he's probably going to start next Monday against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Tierney wasn't even on the bench against Forest. What's that about?
Because Tierney's future's up for line.
Yeah, like I understand he wants to start games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't he should be starting anyway?
Yeah, he should be. Yeah.
I would be having Tierney on the left, Timber if he's fit on the right, Gabriel and Saliba. That is what I would go with.
So would I. Because
or even Ben. Then you've got can have Ben White on the right, and if you want, have Zinchenko's back up on left back. Then I think that is quality. Big up Luke in the chat.
I know, man.
Share it out.
Mate, I've just scheduled a stream for 7:30. I've only got one person waiting. It's a joke.
Okay, why are you scheduling a stream
for 7:30?
Evening, lads. Timber is a blow for Arsenal, out for several months. I think it's at least 2 months. I mean, if it's an ACL, it's not good, man. It's not good. I'm gutted. I think, yeah. Smash the like, subscribe to me, and subscribe to Luca AFC, please, guys. Okay, can we get at least?
No, it's not Little John. It's last season's top. I ain't got this season's top yet.
Yeah. So I'll do a few but yeah. What do you think of the game? Do you think we definitely need a striker?
I think we need a striker. I think now if Tini stays, we don't have a problem with left backs. Okay, even if Tini's not regularly starting games, fair enough. It's cool because technically it means Tini can obviously get involved and get in some minutes. Because I think striker wise, I think what happened on Saturday, what we really lacked. Yes, we got the 3 points, but we're not killing games as we used to, and that's a bit of a problem. We're not killing games, which
It's
I
Nottingham
think
Forest,
is an issue at the moment.
It's Nottingham Forest. We should be.
We smashed these lot 5-0 last season, I believe, at the Emirates.
And I don't know, man. I think we need. What's Balogun? What is he being sold or what? I mean, you know what I mean. So
Bannigan for me looks like he could be going on his way to Monaco. Means if we get rid of Bannigan, then Jesus isn't going to be back until September.
And we're relying on Eddie again. And this
Eddie,
manager spent 700 million quid on what? What's he for?
The problem.
The squad doesn't look so good now, does it?
It doesn't look so good, but this fan base are sucking it all in, pantsing their ankles down, thinking, right, oh, the squad's so good. The squad is not that.
Yeah, and for me, I need to see action in the transfer window. I need to see movement. Luca is on the phone to Edu, telling him to wake up. He's sending him a message.
I can share my stream everywhere, mate.
Yeah, share my stream, mate.
I will.
Yeah, please, guys. Little John, share my stream, okay? Yeah.
Little John, by the way, I'm not fake.
What? Oh, we're not starting. Yeah, we'll get on. We're all getting on here, aren't we? Hi, John. Yeah, who's this? Zinchenko not good. We need Tierney. Yes, we do. Tierney is. Yeah. I like him. I don't get it. Maybe he's just too. He works too hard. Maybe he works too hard, Luca. You know what I mean? Maybe he works too hard. But we. Why is it that we get injuries to our best players? What is it about it? No, I don't want to. Why is it Nketiah or someone? I don't wish an injury on anyone, or I don't know, a Rob Holding or someone who's not as important. But for someone to come in and absolutely boss it, and then when he went off, we just fell apart, mate. We fell apart. You know what I mean? The injury, just like the team forgot how to play football.
Exactly. This is what I don't get. It feels like the team is completely out of football, in my opinion. Because quite frankly, it was going so well after the Charity Shield. Everyone was buzzing. I was gassed. And that's something just all gone wrong.
Yeah, it's just not looking good.
Right.
Yeah, didn't see the game Saturday, only saw the highlights. From what I did say, we play good football in parts, but looked slow and lethargic in others, and defending did crap. Yes, we did. And Aaron, big up to you. Hope you're well.
I think defence is a bit of a problem. Because pre-season there was a bit of a problem.
I don't think we're set. Well, when you're playing Thomas Partey at right back and playing a right back at left back, right, and then you're playing Eddie Nketiah up front, and you spend 700 million quid. Something's not right, and then you're buying another goalkeeper when it's not important. Yes, it's great to have competition, but we need another midfielder. We're going to need a left back, and we are definitely needing a striker, mate.
We need 2 to 3 players, at least minimum 2 players.
Yes, Ramsdale needs competition, but it's like if you ask any Arsenal fan, right, they are not going to say, "Oh, we need a new goalkeeper."
No, because goalkeeper's not really an issue.
Yeah. Yes, we're playing Champions League and all that, and FA Cup.
I thought we were supposed to be competing with Man City, right? With world-class players.
Yeah. Okay, but what's that?
I thought we were supposed to be competing with Man City, and people want to go on and win the Champions League and the Premier League.
Yeah,
But technically, we have a bit of a problem now. We technically are short on squad of depth.
yeah. And that Timber injury is just, it's just ruined us. And I was trying to look before coming on air if there's any concrete evident transfers. Mate, there is nothing. Unless you've seen something different, right? Have you seen? I've seen nothing online saying we're about to sign a striker or, I don't know, defender or a midfielder. What about you?
I think we need. I think.
Have you
Quite,
seen anything though that we're
we're not looking at anyone. All I'm seeing is David Raya, and that's it. That's all I'm reading right now is David Raya, no one else.
yeah,
It's not really anyone else.
yeah.
Like I can't see anyone.
Smash the likes, guys. Come on, smash up the like button.
I can't see that. Who else we're
Smile,
really?
Luca. Smile. Life's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad, man.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah. Well, I don't know. I suppose I also wanted to ask you, what do you think the transfer window so far? Because for me now, I think it's about a 5 out of 10, maybe 4 even. And I'm gonna now with Timber. That's nobody's fault that he's injured. But how was he being trained? How was he preparing on London Colney? Because that seems to be a problem. But Declan Rice just replaced Xhaka, and Kai Havertz is crap. So I think 4 out of 10 is generous.
I think for me, this transfer window, I give it a. I've gone from 8 to 7.
7.
Yeah, because we've got our business done, and this window doesn't get a 10 out of 10 for me because we're still having the same old problems, same old issues. Because now we've known that Timber's been injured, and we knew the guy was injured, and Arteta comes out and makes excuses and PR crap, right? Saying, oh, he was okay to continue. And then I thought, okay, I felt through it, right? Because I thought, you know what? I thought it might have actually not been as bad as I think. Then people started to say, oh, it's an ACL, and you can't believe what people say on Twitter. And then from
Not
there,
confirmed. It's just rumours it's an ACL.
It's just rumours, to put it that way.
Yeah, but the way he went down, he just literally, it looked like he'd been shot. Yeah, he just couldn't move. Yeah, it was really, he couldn't even hobble. Yeah, I'm surprised. But there wasn't a stretcher. So, guys, he hobbled off. If it's an ACL, normally you need a stretcher.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. It's bad. He's probably going to be out for a few months. But what thing is, mate, what are Arsenal doing about it?
Arsenal ain't doing nothing about it. They're just going to go along with their business. Because we have spent over 200 million, 210 million or so, right? And we still in this. How much money do we have to spend?
Does he need £1 billion overall for us to say, do you know what? It's time to win trophy. Has it got to be £1 billion? Because that's what I'm thinking. £1 billion.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, guys, we've spent more money than anyone in the last 5 years. That's just mad, isn't it?
I don't get it, man.
Yeah, you look depressed, mate. You look down so depressed. You know, I'm the one that's a bit tired from yesterday, mate. But yeah, you look like, yeah. What's wrong, mate? Everything all right? Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah.
Yeah, so don't forget, guys, after my stream, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to Luca because he's live at 7:30.
I've just scheduled the stream for 7:30, man.
Yeah, and Arteta's out there beeping his horn.
He is.
Yeah, he's beeping his horn. Guys, what in the chat would you rate the transfer window out of 10? I'm giving it a 4.
6.5, 7 out of 10.
7, that's too high. It's 6 for me, says Ratco. Join Arsenal Alex's membership YouTube, 99p once a month. Come on, everyone. It's cheap. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. It's cheap. Or you can, if you want to donate, there's super chat as well. Niall says that it is a 3.
3?
Yeah. Supporters 10.
Here's John Hand.
Yeah. Havertz is absolutely crap. Rice is massively overrated. Timber looks good, but now he's bloody injured. The striker's a priority, and we haven't touched it. Certain Deadwood was still here. 4 out of 10 so far, says Honorin. Look, I have to agree with you, mate. I think 4 is also being generous. But we're not even room. You know, you said we're going to do a swap deal with someone from Inter Milan for a striker, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's not happening now because Inter Milan pulled out of the race for Bannigan.
Yeah.
And that's why, because I don't know what it was. I think it's just they decided to not do it, or we offered too much for them. And we still haven't officially. Now Tottenham have been linked with Bannigan to replace Harry Kane. That would just go down.
It's not Sol Campbell level, but I think if that happens, some people would turn.
Of course they will.
Yeah. If you've got anything about him, you are going to turn. Because Eddie, yes, he scored against Nottingham Forest, but he's not going to score against Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham, and all that, is he?
No, of course not.
Yeah. So, we should be positive, mate. We won, but we're both sounding pretty damn down and depressed about it, aren't we?
Of course.
Yeah.
But it was all going well at the moment, Alex. And now. Suddenly enough is that Timber's now pretty much going to be out for the rest of the season. We're not completely out for the rest of the season, but it's looking like he's going to be out for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Do you know Mikael Borrell? I don't even know who this guy is on loan at Motherwell. Do you?
I don't know who he is, Niall, but I know you've told me about it.
So is he are you a Motherwell fan, Niall, or something? Didn't Eddie score against Chelsea and Man United? Yeah, and then he got a new 100. Yeah. But what did that do? Then he didn't score for about 10 games, did he, mate?
No.
So, yeah, for me, we're not actually playing for another week. So Arsenal have got plenty of time to do something. By next Monday, I want to see at least a striker in. If it was me, if there's one position I want to see come in by next Monday, it's a striker. What would you say?
For me,
if you could choose one position to fill by Crystal Palace?
For me, I'd probably choose. Well, we've got 3 weeks to the window closes, so I'd go with. I don't know because it depends if Kieran Tierney's going to stay or not.
Right.
Is left back a bit of a problem? Well,
technically not.
Technically not.
It's not really because we've still got 2 of them there.
Yeah, but Tomiyasu's not good enough at left back.
He's a right back.
Yeah.
So what is he? Is he Mr. Versatile? Versatility, versatile man, Tomiyasu. That is what he is.
You know what I mean? It's like swapping shifts if you're at work. You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you versatile? Are you doing flexible, different positions?
Yeah.
I think a striker is the main issue right now.
Yeah.
I think a striker because which striker is there to go out and go and get? I can't think.
When you pay them, I don't know, man. In the chat, any strikers we can go for? Leave it in the chat.
You're get people like Osmian, not now. Yeah. Not with 3 weeks to the window closes.
Yeah. Subscribe to my channel, please, says John, and subscribe to Luca. I'm annoyed that Kane's now gone to Bayern. And we even attempt to go after him. I'd have gone after him, and even Tony. Get rid of rubbish. Nketiah. I didn't even see Nketiah. I just saw rubbish. Right. And then play Jesus as a cam. What do you think to that, Luca?
Jesus as a cam?
Central attacking midfield. He's not a striker, though.
Not for me. Not him as a cam. I'd rather have him at on a wing, maybe somewhere like that. Because I think what Jesus brings to the team, but also on the wing, could be something different. He could actually bring that dimension. He can cause a lot of team problems. That's where I think Jesus can. That's what Jesus can do.
Yeah, you could have gone for Ivan Toney, man. Just get him and have him ready for January. If you knew that he was coming in, you'd be happy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but it's still a long way to wait, isn't it?
It is. And do you believe we'll get a striker in January?
We'll touch on this in a second. We have no choice. We need one. Eddie Nketiah is not going to score goals in the Champions League, FA Cup and Premier League. No way.
No. only against
what,
small teams.
what do you think to this? Chelsea
I
signed
think Chelsea
Caicedo on an
Caicedo,
8-year contract,
I
like
think 8 years is a bit over the top. But
115 million quid, is it?
yeah,
That's a well-gone man, Luca.
I think, I think,
That's,
I think for me it's gone completely mad because
nobody's worth that money.
Nobody isn't worth that sort of money. You're paying an 8-year contract,
Yeah,
right, for Caicedo.
yeah,
Where look, we were after Caicedo in January,
yeah,
and we could have got him for 80 million.
yeah.
But Edu and the board did not want to put in that third bid. But who knows? If we actually did and the bid was accepted and we went for 85 million, would we have got Declan Rice in this summer? Who knows? Because we don't get both. We don't do that at Arsenal. We like to get one after the other. We don't do that. That's how our club's running at the moment.
Yeah.
And look, I think it's a great signing. Chelsea getting Caicedo, Lavia in the midfield.
I'm going to put your link. I'm going to put your link in the title, mate. Keep talking.
Guys, drop my link, man. We're live at 7:30, people.
Yeah.
I scheduled a stream, of course. I've been banging out content nearly every single day. So apart from yesterday,
Can we get at least 15 likes? We're only on 11 likes. That's a joke. You guys are moving on like Arsenal in the transfer window.
Caicedo has joined Chelsea, man, and he could have been.
Can you like the stream for that? Come on, guys. Just hit the like button as you come in. That's standard. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know how to. I'll put your link in the title. I don't know how to do it while I'm live. Can you do it while you're live? Add someone's link in the title.
Yeah, you can. You can drop.
How do you do it?
What do you mean?
Why I'm live? How do I put your channel? How do I do it? No, I mean, you know, in the top, you know, when you're, I can do it when I'm offline, you know, where it says my title, yeah, with, you know, what did I put? Arsenal beat Forest review with Luca. Can I? Yeah, I can try and do it. What? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it afterwards, mate. But yeah, look, here's Luca's channel, guys. It's in the link. So yeah. There we go. Make sure you subscribe to him. Arteta has the issue. Yeah. 1 second. Right. Can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Yeah. And now Chelsea thought that they've already pissed Liverpool off enough, right? And now they're going to get Lavia.
It's crazy because
why do they even need him?
No. And this is the thing, and this is what really annoys me is that Chelsea want to add more squad depth because because Poch wants to compete for the top four. That's the thing.
Right.
So they're going to have Lavia, they're going to have Caicedo in that team with Enzo. It's because Chelsea made profits. They sold all their assets. They made profits. They sold people like Kante and that to the Saudi Arabian League. They got rid of Aubameyang on a free, right? Never got any money from him. And now he's gone to Marseille. Cheers for that, mate. And Chelsea, this is another thing which really baffles me is that Chelsea always beat us to a transfer. They always beat us into a transfer because they're a clever club, as Lee Gunner said one time. Chelsea are always a smart club. They're always clever. They always get their business done.
Victor Osimhen?
Mate, if Chelsea got him...
No, but could we get him?
Not in this window. Not in this window.
We're not moving well enough, are we?
No, there's no way we're not in this window now. Maybe if we were linked to him at the beginning, maybe, but not in this. We're not with 3 weeks to go. No chance. There's no way. Where are we going to find 130 million? 170 million.
Kroenke's worth 15 to 20.
He is, but we don't want to get caught by FFP rules.
And Urin says, I don't know, Jesus is good playing central. He puts in good through balls and creates a lot of chances for other attacking players. Also, I potentially go after Victor Osimhen. But yeah. Why come to think of it, I haven't exactly got a load of strikers rolling off my tongue. I don't know about you. No.
Well, I can't really think of anyone. Like realistically, don't get Vlahovic. But is he a 25, 30 goal scorer? No, he's not. But we need a striker.
Yeah.
Why is it that we're waiting until Gabriel Jesus gets back? Why are we doing a similar same thing and then they're going to come out and make an excuse. What is, in fact, yeah,
Go on.
it's going to be interesting now. What is the excuse going to be if we don't sign anyone else after David Raya? 4 signings, we spent over.
Guess what? A lot of the Arsenal fans, they have excuses already ready.
And we know there's certain people, but I ain't going to name any individuals.
Yeah, but what? I look at what Arteta signed. A lot of them, they're just rubbish. You know what I mean? They're just not not good enough, are they?
No,
they're just not. No, and I'm worried, mate. I'm really worried. I want to be like buzzing, happy. I've got the new Arsenal shirt coming, mate. Have you got the green one?
I ain't got it yet. But
Is it? What have you got? Which shirt have you got?
I ain't got any. I ain't got any.
Oh, you already bought the new one. I thought you had a new one.
Well, I was going to, but obviously it's 80 fucking pounds.
All right. We'll talk about that off air.
We will.
There's always ways, mate.
Yeah.
Liverpool ownership are going to the Premier League board to report Chelsea on their transfer spending. What do you think of that?
I think Liverpool's ownership going into the Premier League board is a bit of a problem because I did a stream on this. over the weekend.
Yeah.
When I was away, I was in Manchester over the weekend, and I said this is not FSG's fault. At the time when Liverpool were in a point to try and get Caicedo for 110 mil.
Yeah.
Then at the time, I didn't think it wasn't FSG's fault because they actually put effort in to actually go out and pay over 100 million. And then Chelsea came in and actually paid an extra 5 mil more.
I thought we were supposed to be really good buddies with Brighton, mate. That obviously didn't work out well, did it?
Yeah, but we were never going to pay over 100 mil for Caicedo, weren't we?
No. And yeah, I want to be happy. I want to be like buzzing. I want to be like, yes, the new season's on. Yes, we got this player. Yes, we got that. But forgive me, Luca. I ain't feeling it. You know what I mean?
I'm feeling it now. I was feeling it about a week ago after the Forest game. I was thinking, you know what? Let's try and see if we can challenge for the league. Let's bring at least a couple of more additions in. And now I just don't feel. I just feel like I can't really see us bringing anyone in. Like the only rumours I saw today was Ansu Fati from Barcelona.
Oh mate, he ain't coming.
He ain't coming.
It's just, and like, I mean, we've got, how long have we got? 14th of August. We have got. Was it first 30? When is it ending? 1st of September. 4th.
1st of September.
Yeah, so we've just got over just under 3 weeks left. And it's just rumours, and that's not good enough. We want to see action. We want to see. Yes, Timber is unfortunate. That you can't necessarily blame. They didn't buy him for him to get injured. No, yeah, that's not. Yeah, but they can go and be getting the next target and the next target and the next target. And at the moment, it's just not looking like it, mate.
Well, it's not looking like it at the moment, and this is the thing. Like. It was all going to plan a few weeks ago, and then now, quite frankly, I'm a bit worried.
Yeah.
Like if Kieran Tierney stays, cool, we can relax.
Yeah.
We've got enough cover for this season, that position. I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah.
But I would be a little bit disappointed that we didn't see enough more action.
If he goes, I'm going to go mad.
If Tierney goes, I would not be. Are you confident that Tierney is going to stay? I think he stays now. I think he stays.
They're going to have to beg him because they've treated him They've treated him really badly.
I think he stays, but I don't think he doesn't start games.
Yeah. Oh, Zinchenko at left back. Oh, dear.
Yeah. It's a problem, isn't it?
I know. What I don't know. Me or you, we would start Tierney all day long.
Yeah, Tierney all day long.
Yeah.
And Zinchenko's look. The only thing I like about Zinchenko is his leaderships, his characters.
Yeah.
But it is on the pitch defensively. He is shocking.
Yeah.
He's not good enough.
Yeah. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to me, and subscribe to Luca AFC. He will be live at 7:30. Is that correct?
Yes, 7:30. Yes.
And you can, if you want to join my membership, you can, or you can hit up the super chat. Anything from 99p up. go for it, guys. As for Caicedo, we should definitely go after him. He's a top player and is only going to get better. We can't, mate. We can't get him now.
We can't get him,
mate. He's gone to Chelsea. I know it. He's gone to Chelsea, mate. 8-year contract. Keep up.
Just literally just now, I've got a notification. 115 million, 8-year deal.
Question from Cannon Fodder TV. Go and subscribe to him as well. Do we need to sell some players or do we need the numbers? That's a good question.
The thing is, I think what it is, because of like FFP rules, we have to sell individual players. It's like Pepe for me is closing on the deal to go to Besiktas, but that hasn't officially been announced yet. Who else is there? Of course, Matt Turner's gone to
Rob Holding.
Rob Holding, but there was
how much did he go to Forest for? Was it about 10 million?
Something like that.
Yeah. So we might have made a slight profit.
Nice profit. But Rob Holding's been linked to Aston Villa, but I doubt he'll go there.
Drive him there.
Birmingham's only an hour and a half from me.
Yeah.
And then who else is there? Tierney might go. Bannigan might go. If you can get Bannigan for about 30, 40 million, is there a centre forward out there you can go and
If we sell Balogun and Tierney and don't get anyone in, 0 out of 10 transfer window.
Zero.
Yeah, 1. Okay, we'll give him 1, maybe 2, because we're getting rid of players and we're not bringing in, and we're weaker. We're now in the Champions League. We can't rest players, mate. We can't play in the group stage.
I looked on Saturday.
What's that?
I looked on Saturday's bench.
Yeah.
And people were saying, one person said in the chat, "Oh, Luca, don't moan before kicking the ball," or something like before kicking the game, like before we kick the ball, right? And I'm saying I am moaning because when you look at that bench, when you've got missing players, the squad depth isn't that great.
Yeah,
it's not that great.
I know this is the Arsenal approach, Newcastle approach Arsenal for Tierney, and Tierney is eager to move and end his Arsenal career. Do you know what? If he moves, I'm not going to moan at Tierney because he just wants to play football. That's all he wants to do. He don't care about the latest car or the latest modelling deal or the latest...
Tierney can play. Tierney can play.
He came up to training, mate, in a Tesco bag. Right? He came to training in a Tesco bag. Remember that? It's true. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
He doesn't care about, obviously money is amazing, it helps, but he just wants to play football and start. So for me, big up 11 people. Make sure you've all subscribed and hit the like button. Okay, let's get at least 20 likes. Luca, how many likes have we got?
We've got to find it first.
Yeah.
11.
11 guys, come on, 20 likes, okay, and all hit that subscribe button as well. If he goes to Newcastle, do you know what? I wish him luck. I really do wish him luck because all he wants to do is play football, mate. That's it.
12 likes we got now.
Okay, that's good.
I had 21 likes on my stream.
So when I finish streaming, guys, you go to Luca and you watch his one, all right?
At 7:30. Okay. Write that in your A4 papers.
Don't forget Man United are playing at 8 o'clock, mate.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem.
What's that?
That's going to be a bit of a problem with time.
Yeah. Alex, you didn't read out my comment in Havertz. Let me have a look, mate. Sorry. There we go. For you, Mr. Mr. Arsenal since 1987, definitely. We spent 65 million on Havertz. We could have put another 65 million on top of that and got Osman's. What do you think of that, Luca?
We spent 65 million on Kai Havertz. We could have put another. Yeah, 100%. I do agree because we've gone out and wasted 65 mil. And if this guy doesn't produce anything, and I said in my match reaction on the weekend, I said I give him 9 or 10 games. If he doesn't perform by October, I want him gone. Yeah. I want him gone. Yeah. I give him till October. Whenever 9 or 10 games is, I want him gone because it does not take that long. And if you really want to go out and produce and say that you're worth 65 million, but this fan base believe, oh, we're going to get the best out of him at Bayern Leverkusen, you're clearly not going to, aren't you? Because he had, I say, a decent game against in the Charity Shield.
Mm.
But I thought Saturday he was poor. I really do. The amount of chances he had.
He was
There
poor
was a,
against Man
there
City
was,
as well.
and there was a moment in the second half when
You were at the game against Man City. How was he? Live?
he should have scored in the first half.
Yeah, he's not.
And people are saying, right, he's a Robbie Van Persie type. No way. Are half of these people not gone and watched back?
Who said? Who's? Yeah. What's
half
that?
of,
Who
half of
said he's like Van Persie?
his fan base.
Who? Are you mad?
The fan base said it. I'm not
What?
making shit up.
Oh
The
my
fan
god!
base said it.
Wow. Cannon fodder wouldn't sell Balogun. Nor would I, mate. Nor would I.
But the thing is, Cannon Folder, I hope you're good, mate. But the thing with Bannigan is,
It's just up to you. Cool.
if you get rid of Bannigan now, then surely someone's got to come in, a wide forward or a striker. To be honest, I don't get it.
Cannon fodder, I agree with you. I cannot see Arteta and Edu looking into the market for a striker. Jesus and Timber are out. So, but Jesus technically is a striker. So technically, mate, he is going to. They're going to have to look for someone in the market. They've got no choice. If the window shut tomorrow, mate, and we didn't do anything else, do you think the fan base will grow a backbone?
I think the fan base will lay back a bit and give the team an opportunity and chance and waiting to see what happens in the next few months. But if it doesn't get to the season what we had the season what we just had of last season, people are going to start pissing and turning. People are going to be like, you know what? Maybe half of these negative people are actually right.
Yeah. And everyone's just seen, obviously, that Caicedo has gone to Chelsea, and we can only dream of what him and Rice would have been together. But
I think if we had a chance to get Caicedo, I think the only opportunity was if we got rid of Partey.
You're welcome, Alex. Yeah. Get Luca versus AFC as an Arsenal player. Let's make it happen. Yeah. How's your fitness?
All right, it's not bad.
Yeah, can you play football?
Yeah, I could do, but I could do. I don't know, maybe. I'm not as fit as I used to be, mate, back in the day.
Oh, Luca, when you've invested as much as 65 million in a player, you cannot sell him. Arteta believes in, but the thing is, we don't have to believe in him.
Well, we don't believe it because this 65 million, you could have invested that on different positions. Because people saying, "Oh, Kai Havertz is the next Robbie Van Persie." He's nowhere near Robbie Van Persie. Everybody should know what Robbie Van Persie was.
Yeah.
And if we would have kept Van Persie when Man United won the league, who knows if we might have actually won the Premier League that season? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Van Persie helped Man United win their last league title.
Cannon Fodder's not impressed. He's saying we ain't getting a striker, and normally when he talks, it generally is true. I hope you're wrong, mate. I hope you're wrong.
No, we're not getting a striker. I don't think a striker's not coming in. I really don't. If Jesus was out, I say
6 months,
like 6 months or so, maybe there's a possibility, there's a chance. Because I said a few weeks ago on my channel, I said if you're not going to bring a striker in, then you might as well keep Bannigan and then play Trossard up top. Trossard saved us in that Charity Shield.
Yeah.
And I know Eddie Nketiah played well in the chat against Nottingham Forest, but he can't be. And this is another thing what people don't get. People are saying, how do you know, Luca, if Eddie Nketiah might have the same season as last season when he had a good period? There's no point having a good period and then he goes
a consistent period.
You've got to do it constantly.
Unless we have a striker who's scoring 25 plus goals, we ain't winning the league. No chance.
No, it's not. That wins you the league title. Strikers with 25 goals wins you the league title.
I think you need 30. You've got Erling Haaland scoring 50 plus. Were we all surprised Partey played right back? With Arteta, nothing's a surprise. Next, he's going to be playing him striker, mate. You know what I mean, Luca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Not really, as you could have either played them as party together or gone with a 4-1-4-1 and rotate between the two. So getting rid of Party. How about get rid of El Neni and Lakonga? They're both crap. Yes, let's just touch on the Deadwood. I'm going to go keep or sell. El Neni, keep or sell.
Sell.
Sambi Lakonga, keep or sell.
Sell.
Rob Holding.
Sell.
Florin Balogun.
Depending if he goes or not. If we don't get good money, keep.
Right. Who else is there? Smith Rowe.
Keep.
Keep. You say keep?
The squad.
Why?
Because the thing is, who's going to come in for a player where we don't know if he's actually going to have the season what he had a couple of seasons ago? He was very good for the under-21s for England, but how do we know we're going to get the Smith Rowe involved? That's the thing.
Yeah.
If we can get a good value of money, then sell him. But I'll keep him. I'll keep him for now.
Apparently he's on 350k. Nah, come on, man. No way.
Is he actually?
Oh. What did me and you do wrong in life when you see that?
I don't know.
Oh, thanks, John. Luca wants to sell our crown jewels. Who's our crown jewels? Who's that? Who are you talking about, mate?
Probably means like me selling the whole players.
Yeah. Well, what about Reece Nelson? Well, he's no. Luca, that's for you. Read that question out.
Listen, when are you going to get memberships on your YouTube channel? Why does everyone keep asking me this? Like Arsenal Alex does. Soon, mate. But it's about if I get time.
If Arteta doesn't win the league or Champions League, he needs to be sacked, and so do the rest. Yep. If we ain't winning the league or the Champions League, an FA Cup or a League Cup is the bare minimum. I don't know what you think, mate.
What was that? If Arteta doesn't win the league or Champions League, yeah, 100%, 100% Arsenal since 1987. And if you haven't gone and liked my stream, then feel free to. There's only 3 likes on my stream, man.
Okay.
Arteta. Yeah. Look, for me to answer your question, and thank you for that, Mikel Arteta. If he doesn't win a trophy this season, he has to be sacked. No other manager, cannot fail to win a trophy if you've spent over 200 million in this transfer window. If you've just gone and competed with Man City, and you were 2 games away of winning the league title, and go out and spend 200 million, and you think it's a great transfer window, and you don't win anything, at least a trophy, he has to be sacked. There's no excuses from any other of our fans.
Guys, are you glad that I've been live back? Do you want me to keep being live? Yes, Luca.
Yes. Keep doing it.
But we need to be getting 50. I know I haven't been live for a while. There was 12 people watching. It needs to be 15 to 20. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's not. Look, it's peak time for viewing. Arsenal since 1987. If Arteta does not win a trophy of the Premier League, he. I love how he plays devil's advocate. You always do this. And if for whatever reason you haven't, go and subscribe to his channel. It's brilliant. I disagree with you completely. If he doesn't win a trophy or if he finishes like 4th or 5th and doesn't win a trophy, he's getting sacked.
He has to be sacked.
He's getting sacked. Luca, you texting Arteta?
Yeah, I am, mate.
Well, KSA, at the end of the day, I think fans will turn. Some will start to turn. If we do not deliver a trophy, they're going to turn, mate. They're going to turn. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe button now. We have got, how many have we got? 12. Come on, guys. Let's get at least 15 likes. Luca, tell me, put your phone down a sec. What is your prediction for this season? How do you see things going, mate?
Well, if you asked me a few weeks ago or after the Charity Shield, I'd say top 3.
Yeah.
But I still think we'll get top 4. I still think we'll get Champions League, but next season. But if you're talking about league title wise, nah, no chance, because everyone expects us. Everyone, all these fan cams, everyone expects us to win the league. Look, I went on AFTV for the Charity Shield for a round.
Getting famous, aren't we, Luca?
On a round, on a roundup, right? And I said we're 2 players away of making a serious title challenge. Go and get a midfielder, and then go and get a world-class striker that's going to score 25 goals.
Yeah.
I think if you want to win the league, you have to get a world-class striker. You cannot go into that season with Eddie Nketiah up front. Not unless you keep Flanagan or you start Trossard. Yeah. Because if Trossard gets injured...
Trossard's quality, he should be starting anyway.
Yeah, he should be. He should be starting. Because he's been our best player in pre-season. He scored against Barcelona twice. Yeah. Mm. And then from there, he drops him and starts Eddie Nketiah. What does Arteta see in Eddie Nketiah? I don't care if he had a good performance, right? I'll give players credits due whether I don't rate the players or not. But we need a striker, okay? I said about a month ago...
Chat, what do you think? What do you think we need? Get that in the comments. We're going to go for about another 5 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up.
That's fine, man. I said about a few weeks ago, a month ago, whenever it was, I said last season, if Jesus doesn't get injured, we're cool. We don't need a centre forward until January, where we proved it last season that we were in a title race, where top 4 in the Europa League was the aim, and then we got into somehow had some crazy season, and we just missed out in 2 games. It proved last season that we scored goals everywhere. And now this season, we spent over 200 million, 200 and something plus million. Yeah. And now, how can you go from 200 million by potentially selling Kieran Tierney? You've got one left back, who's basically a midfielder but can play as a left back, who's injured sometimes. And Tomiyasu's injured, who is not a left back. When we signed Tomiyasu, he was originally a centre back from his previous club.
Make it make sense, mate. Make it make sense.
So, what does it tell?
Yeah. The left back position is definitely a priority. Zinchenko's good going forward, but crap defensively. So they're in midfield and sign Cucurella's competition for team.
You make a very good point, and I said this off air to myself, right? Yeah. Right. Cheers for that Arsenal 87. Let's try and get 20 likes on my video. But I would not be surprised if we go and get Cucurella. Another Chelsea region. I would not be surprised. Yeah. I would not be. You know what? I would not be surprised.
You got the shorts on, mate?
Yeah, shorts on, mate.
Show the legs off, guys.
Don't worry, I'm not. You know what? But there you go. Right? But there you go. Right. I would not be surprised if we go and sign Cucurella.
Yeah.
I'd not be surprised because he's not good enough for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And we had a better season than them.
Oh yeah.
He's texting the Arsenal manager. Cheers, little John, mate.
Yeah. As long as the money rolls in, we sustain a good season, 5th or 4th. This is good by KSC standards. Not for me. Long as we're clear, that's not good for you, because I would then be getting worried. Cannon fodder, okay? I would be getting worried. Luca, you have number 4 likes. I've hit the like button. Okay. Cucurella is a massive number. I am going to share his stream. I'll tell you what I'm going to do on my live chat. Let's do that now. Luca, talk to me about, I don't know, what do you think for the next few games?
The next few games? Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Man United.
Yeah.
Palace will be a difficult game. I would like some changes. Cheers for that, John, mate. I would like a few changes. I want Eddie Nketiah dropped. I want to start Trossard in that game. Trossard, mate, has got a little bit of a history against Crystal Palace because of the whole Palace-Brighton rivalry.
I'd like to stream as well, mate.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, there we go. I'm going to drop it.
I'll start Trossard ahead of Palace. Depends if Tierney's going to be in the squad by Monday. Nobody knows. I think Zinchenko probably starts the game at left back. Centre halves will probably be. I think Gabriel will come back into the side. I think Gabriel starts with William Saliba. Right back will be Ben White, so it'll be the original back four as it was last season: White, Saliba, Gabriel, and Zinchenko. In the midfield, Partey goes into his normal position. Declan Rice and Odegaard.
Yeah.
And the three up top.
You want to see Partey and Rice together, man? Seriously.
It worked. It worked in the pre-season.
Yeah.
Saka, Trossard, and Martinelli.
Right, there we go. I've spammed my chat with your link, mate. So you can't say I haven't. That's all right, mate. So make sure. What time are you live, Luca? About 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah. So make sure we get
5 likes and 1 person waiting.
Right. And make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. Okay. So I'm going to wrap this up in a sec. Luca, thank you for coming on.
Anytime, man. We have to do the Luca Alex show again.
Yeah, we will. I'll do a couple more minutes. Anyone wants to drop a super chat as well? That would be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. We've gone down to 1 person watching. What the hell happened there? Just when I said, what do you see when Arsenal in the league after their? Where do you see Arsenal in the league after their first 10 games? Third. Well, third, maybe.
I don't know where we are, depending what happens.
Yeah, you just gradually change your top. Yeah. What do you see, Luca?
I think depending what the fixtures are in the next 10 games.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember the top of my head all the 10 fixtures, but
no.
We've got Palace on Monday away. That'll be a tough game. Then we've got to play Fulham.
You there, Luca? You're frozen. Right, Luca's frozen. I'm going to wrap this up. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe. Yeah. So I'm going to wrap this up, Luca.
Right, wrap it up then.
Make sure you subscribe to Luca. He's live at 7:30. I'll do something later in the week. I'll come back live again. And thank you guys for watching. Anything else you want to say?
Thank you very much for having me on. We are live at 7:30. Please do subscribe to the channel. I will be posting videos this week, but not every single day, but near enough every single day.
Yeah.
Of course, I've got to schedule my Palace preview. I've got Eagle Eye coming on Saturday night at 9 o'clock. So I've got that coming up. Premier League predictions on Thursday. I'll probably do that around 7 o'clock-ish. I don't know if I'll put anything out about tomorrow. I think tomorrow there's not really any football on.
Yeah, nothing going on, mate. Wait till later in the week. Right. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to me, subscribe to Luca, and I'll see you a lot soon.